We're thankful for everybody that came to the game. I thought it was an incredible atmosphere. We sincerely appreciate the support and the students that were here, the community that was here. I thought it was an incredible environment. I thought our guys played with tremendous fight, tremendous togetherness from start to finish. Thought they played for one another. Thought our staff was spot on in regards to what would give us a chance to play and have a chance to win against one of the best teams in the country. We came up short, but not for how hard we competed and how hard we fought.
Is it a little bit of a surprise that the scoreline is how it is when you look at the free throw line and the three-point shooting line, especially with how good y'all are at three-point shooting coming into this game?
Yeah, it's hard to win when you shoot 4% from three or 39% from the free throw line. But specific to the things, Travis, that we wanted to try to accomplish, the four things that we thought were priorities to give us a chance, I thought we tried really hard. They're number 2 in the country in offensive rebound percentage. 34 is the best rebounder in the country. I thought Aaron was incredible in regards to how hard he played. I thought Henry continues to have a presence on the glass and at the rim. And I thought our guards, we wanted to have 18 guard rebounds tonight. I think we had 10 at half, so we had 2, 5, 10, 13, 14. We had 14 guard rebounds. We had 13 at Missouri. We thought 18 would be the number tonight. But yeah, we didn't shoot the ball well, obviously, from three or from the free throw line.
And then during the final, I think from 4 minutes and 2 minutes, you took 2 late possession timeouts. Generally speaking, what were you kind of hoping the look you would see there, and how important is it to capitalize when you have to take those timeouts at those points?
Yeah, we really study special situations. We do it 3 times a week as a staff. Specific to timeouts, specific to scenarios that may occur. I thought we used them the right way. The first timeout I called in the second half was probably as much for they need a break as anything. The last 2 I called were to get the right guys on the floor with what we were trying to execute. And then there was a little bit of time score momentum specific to Marcus having 4 fouls, and then also who we wanted to have on the floor defensively relative to the last time the horn sounded in order to give us a chance to get a stop, but maybe just as important to try to make sure if we got a stop that we finish with a rebound.
Coach, is there any way to for lack of a better word, explain or make sense of a team like yours who came into the game leading the SEC in three-point shooting and then have a night? So do you just write that off as one of those nights?
I always give credit to Coach Cal and his team and their staff as far as their game plan. Statistically speaking, through 4 conference games, I understand where we're at from a field goal percentage from 2 and from 3. Maybe 1 or 2 of those when I watch tomorrow, maybe I would categorize it as a bad shot, but I don't really remember many of those. They were the shots that we normally shoot. So I don't know if that completely answers your question, but
do you buy into the concept or the idea that when you look to March that there's such thing as a quality loss?
No, I've never participated in any of that sort of discussion. I just think, when you're doing this all the time, every day, other than when you sleep, you're just trying to fight to find ways to improve the next day. And to be talking about March seems like an eternity. This is game number 1 of week 3, and this is a 9-week deal, and you play twice a week, and half of them are on the road and half of them are at home. I think part of the reason we have done well is our guys are showing maturity in how we practice. And I think our staff has been as good as I've ever seen in distilling the information and content that we want to present to the team. Not too much, not too little, enough that they understand. We use words, we watch it, and we walk through it. So, and that's kind of the order we go through: words to write down, clips to watch, and then we walk through it so there's no confusion. And I think our guys are in a good routine and rhythm because of the preparation and work that our staff is doing each step of the way.
With the memories that you shared with us and that you have of the gym packed out when y'all were here the first time, and to know that this was actually the largest crowd in is that surreal at all to think about those teams and what your team has accomplished and having that a little bit of a merit on y'all's set?
Yeah, I buy tickets versus Ole Miss, or don't need to buy tickets because we're playing the 12th ranked team in the country. But the environment is special for everyone, right? And whether you're a player or a coach or even the people that were there, that's what you want college basketball to be about. And I thought it was a good game, regardless of which side you were cheering for. And we are appreciative of everybody that was here. I hope that, when do we play again here?
29th against South Carolina.
Yeah, so maybe we can do the same thing again.
Do you think any of the adrenaline from that crowd maybe played a little bit into being a little overjacked on those 3-pointers at times?
No, I don't think so. I think our guys played with, considering we're 297th in minute continuity as a program and 267th or whatever it is in experience on our team. Man, I thought they played with great maturity from the very beginning. So I wouldn't say that was part of it.
Can you express how hard this is to take when you have the number 12 team in the country? And I gotta feel like you believe that y'all had this one in for the taking. You almost had the marlin in the boat.
Yeah, maybe it should be in a different category because of how good they are. I just think that it's dangerous from an emotional standpoint when it's always based on the opponent. I think it'll be the same, we hope, the same fight on Saturday at Arkansas, and can your habits become what is required in order to give yourself a chance to win regardless? I didn't think that we played bad, but I didn't necessarily think on all of the 4 priorities, I didn't think we were as good as we could be. Our turnover rate was lower. We did a better job on the glass on both ends. We did a lot of good things, but I still don't think that we necessarily hit our ceiling. I think we'll find a way to learn the lessons that come from this tomorrow afternoon, while at the same time try to study what's happened with Arkansas since the last time we've played them. I think that they've been playing a lot better. But, you just kind of, when you're in the tornado, so to say, you're spinning so fast that you're just trying to make sure things don't get flown out, And I think when you start saying, oh, well, look at this game or look at that game, I mean, you can look at the ticker every night and you look at it and you go, man, what happened? I just think that that's dangerous emotionally to get caught up in all that.
Anything else for Coach? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.